James with the Perfect Guitar here with Peter Janis, Radial Engineering. Peter, we got a new preamp. It is amazing for bass, but it's also perfect for acoustic guitars.
Well, the world of acoustic guitars is actually very similar to the world of bass because you've got passive and active stuff going on. Right. And that's a real challenge for most devices. What happens, you'll know that when you run a piezo, for example, on an acoustic guitar, they tend to be very peaky. And they kind of, wow, that hurts my ears.
Yeah, they get that frequency.
Yeah, it's kind of aggravating. And the reason that is because when to make a piezo pickup work well, to make it sound good, you got to get the impedance way up high. So you got to get up to 4 meg to 10 meg ohms. I mean, way up high. You can't do 1 meg. And 99.999% of all products made today are 1 meg ohm. They don't sound good with piezos. So you're screwed. I mean, bottom line, you got a problem. So what we did is we built this so it has a 4 meg ohm input, and that way the piezo is happy. It's kind of like, it just works right. So all of a sudden that guitar sounds nice and smooth. The other thing is on stage, so many acoustic players have 2 guitars, either for breaking a string or 2 different sounds. We have 2 different level controls, so we can have 2 instruments in at the same time. And we can adjust the low frequency cutoff, which is the resonance that comes out of that instrument, so you don't get feedback on stage. The primary problem with feedback on stage is resonance. The other problem is caused by the wedge monitor or the stage amp or the PA system interacting, and you get these frequency bumps. And how to avoid that problem, you have a phase or a polarity reverse on the back. So you push that button and boom, you've just changed the polarity. So you've changed the physical location of the peak to get rid of resonance and feedback. So it's really cool for acoustic instruments. The other thing, this high-pass filter or low-cut filter, this is the old Nashville trick. You talk to the Nashville engineers. What are they doing? They're recording upright bass, violin, mandolin, banjo, acoustic guitar. They got, big jumbos. They got little guitars. The trick is change the low frequency cutoff based on the size of the instrument. All of a sudden it focuses the sound, it sounds better, it sits better in the mix, you get less feedback. It's just magical. So this Tube DI box, 12AX7 equipped, it's got a radial transformer in the output, and you can rack mount it. It's awesome. Awesome. We sent the first one off to James Taylor. What can I say? They loved it.
The Firefly from Radial Engineering. Find it at theperfectguitar.com.